Now we're going to move around with a little bit of savate, getting the legs a little bit more activated since we've done a lot with the upper body. Remember, I can do raising the knee, turning over, roundhouse kick. I can do it on either side. Make sure to turn that base leg. I can swoop the leg across, pick up the knee, push out for my chasse. And again, try and move the kick in front of your body. Get that nice extension, classic style. I can also do my Revers frontal, splitting my feet, bringing the knee up, raising the toe up, moving it outside. So it kind of starts like a front kick and then swoops to the side. There, that is kind of where the front kick in savate would be. Because you're still focusing on bringing it around, but I guess if you accidentally hit somebody under the chin, they're not going to really get mad at you.
That's more of like a snapping kick.
Yes, a front snapping kick.
Oh, okay, I thought you were saying front kick.
And we can do a Revers lateral on either leg. So those are our 4 basic kicks. Fouette, or roundhouse kick, chasse, or side kick, Revers frontal, or crescent kick, Revers lateral, or hook kick. Okay? I'm going to bounce back and forth between those 4 kicks. I'm also going to throw some jabs and crosses from time to time just to keep my upper body also active. When you're going back and forth from kicks, you can treat it like the S series, if you know our series of punching combinations where a kick lands, you can throw a couple of punches. You can also throw a couple of punches into a kick. You want to try and trade off. For every punch, there's a kick. And in savate, if you want to think about it this way, for every punch, there's 2 kicks. Or for every kick, there can be a couple of punches. Just depends on which range you're at with your partner. What that also means, if you want to get an idea of it, is that if I'm this far from the wall with my kick, I actually feel like I'm accomplishing something. Then when I land in, I can throw my punches. But if I'm this far with my kick and I come back this way, I might need to do another kick. Oh, and that's the chasse frontal, so those are 5 basics. Silly Dylan. Savate is for French people. Okay. Get a little bit of coffee to hydrate.
Yeah, that works.
I mean, it doesn't not. It hydrates you more than it dehydrates you. It's just in the long run, it doesn't hydrate you enough. Okay. Going to set the timer again. Let's just drop that down to 5 rounds. We're not going to worry about side to side. We could do our savate holds if you want to just do the holds. This is the knee to one side, the knee to one side, or the knee to the chest, or the knee to the chest. Totally can do that if you want. I do recommend occasionally while doing these drills holding the posture, boom, and then maybe going back in, holding the posture. And I really recommend holding it on the retraction, because if you can hold it on the retraction, so if I hold it at first, that's great, but if I really train myself to extend it and then hold the retraction, and I'm rearming for the next possible strike, I'm focusing on really working on my retraction, which is a key component to being good at kickboxing. If you just leave it out there, loose and everything like that, they're going to light you up. But if you get used to boom and bringing it back a little bit, that's going to help you work on your timing and your reaction speed and setting up more combos.
And your control.
And your control. Like, the retraction control is the thing that I worked on the least in my own training, and now I really need to focus on it. So keep that in mind. Same with punches too. Don't hang them out. Throw the punch and bring it back. Throw the punch and bring it back. But try and bring it back with your whole body, not just your arms. So if I extend that punch and I bring it back with my whole body, firing my obliques to kind of turn me back around, firing my hips to kind of pull through the feet, that also lets me fire my next kick. So try and create those connections between punches and kicks, everybody. All right, let's do this thing. Let's get some cardio going this morning. I'm already getting my cardio going by talking. I need to lessen the prepare time. Otherwise, I could just be teaching again. All right, 10 seconds and then we're gonna go. Get your guard up, keep it up, crush the chest, open up the back if you need to. Get ready. Go. I'm gonna fouette, cross, fouette, cross, fouette, cross, turn around, cross, fouette, cross, fouette, cross, fouette, side kick, cross, side kick, cross, side kick, cross, other way, side kick, cross, side kick, cross, side kick, cross. All right? Nice little starter round. Again, if you want to do what I'm doing, feel free to. If you want to do your own thing, please, by all means, do your own thing. Fouette bas, fouette median, jab. Fouette bas, fouette median, jab. Fouette bas, fouette median, jab. Fouette bas, fouette median, cross. Fouette bas, fouette median, cross. Fouette bas, fouette median, fouette bas, cross. So, bop, bop, bop. Little Chun-Li, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Now you're just showing off.
Yes, I'm here to inspire you.
Flex your leg.
Boom, 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 boom. Probably wouldn't work that practically, but it's fun. Bounce around a little bit. Jab, cross, fouette. Jab, cross, fouette. Jab, cross, chasse. Jab, cross, chasse. Jab, cross, frontal, fouette. Jab, cross. Jab, cross, frontal, fouette. Jab, cross, frontal, fouette. All right, we got one more round. Probably going to bring in some Revers laterals and chasse frontals. So that'll be interesting. Chasse frontal, turn, Revers. Cross, jab, chasse frontal, turn, Revers. Jab, cross, chasse frontal, Revers off the front leg. That's a good one. Jab, cross, frontal, Revers. Let's see here. Jab, cross, frontal, Revers. Jab, cross, Revers, frontal. Jab, cross, Revers, frontal. What? I've still got one more round?
Of course you do.
I can't count.
No, you can't.
Liberal arts. Liberal arts. Jab, cross, hook, Revers. Jab, cross, hook, Revers. Fouette, chamber, Revers. Fouette, chamber, Revers. Revers frontal, fouette, Revers lateral. Revers frontal, fouette. Oh, no. Revers frontal, fouette. Revers frontal. Revers lateral, fouette. Revers frontal. Chasse. Thing. French. 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 Back to sleeping plank position. Nap plank.
5 rounds.
It is nice and cold down here. Why do I leave the heater on?
I really don't know.
Because unlike you, I need to sweat and I don't do it as naturally as you do. Abra is just a living bucket.